Hi, my name is Richard Levo. Some people call me Bim. I'm the CEO of Maverick Yachts, and we build custom cold molded sport fishing yachts in Costa Rica. We raised 3 striped marlin. There was a really good marlin bite going on in this tournament anyway, but we raised striped marlin, and Larry hooked up his and I hooked up mine, and they're taking line, and just about the time we were ready to stop and turn on them, the outrigger next to me went down, and we had the 3rd marlin running on that one. So I just reached over and put the brake on and hooked the 3rd marlin, and so we commenced to fight 3 striped marlin with 2 anglers. Danielle maneuvered the boat around and got Larry's fish, and then he got my fish. I picked up the 3rd rod, which still had a little bit of line left on it, and caught the 3rd fish in. So that was probably the best catch I've ever had in a tournament, you know. And we still didn't win the tournament. So. Fishing all my life, and you know, I really love it. And so about 8 years ago, I decided I wanted to build a boat here and build it exactly the way I wanted it, perfectly for doing nothing but fishing, tournament style sport fishing, you know. And so we got a group of guys together that had years of experience with building boats for Costa Rica and game fishermen, and put them to work. We designed the hull, they laid it out, and we built the Spanish Fly. And Spanish Fly is, at this time, it's been in over 40 tournaments. We've won 11, and I can only remember twice being out of the top 10. So the boat works pretty good. And of course, you know, you got to give some credit to the anglers and the captain, but I give a lot of credit to the boat. It's laid out for doing nothing but fishing. It's not a boat for just cruising around and partying. It's a fishing boat.
We are a great team. Everybody here have a lot of experience, and we are really happy to work together. We respect each other for our capacities.
The shop foreman here, his name is Walter Sancho.
Mi nombre es Walter Sancho, soy el jefe del personal, el jefe de producción. Tengo 30 años de trabajar en yates. Me inicié con game fisherman y he participado en la construcción de alrededor de 70 embarcaciones.
And he's been building boats in Costa Rica, cold molded boats, for over 30 years. He worked for Cabo Rico for years and worked for game fishermen. He helped build all of our boats. He's worked on every boat that we've manufactured, and he's now the shop foreman in here. And he's very meticulous very particular. We also have a lot of really fine craftsmen that have had years of experience working for other boat builders who are no longer operating in Costa Rica.
Yo soy Nelson Sánchez, soy el jefe del departamento de pintura. Tengo bastante tiempo de experiencia, por ahí unos 17 o 18 años. Me inicié en Cabo Rico hace bastantes años. He tenido la dicha de pintar alrededor de unos 70 o 80 embarcaciones y hasta el momento sigo trabajando en la cuestión de los barcos y de los yates.
Mi nombre es Barney Chávez Andí, soy ebanista naval, trabajo para Maverick Yachts desde hace 4 años.
Now, very few of the famous fishing boat builders in the States are no longer building cold molded boats because it's very time consuming and expensive to build. You know, they've moved on to composites and materials that can be put on in big sheets and built fast and less costly, you know, and I can understand that. But I think there's a lot to be said about cold molded boats. First of all, and the companies that are building cold molded boats are mostly using plywood. And plywood is a great material. During the Second World War, they built PT boats out of plywood, and they seem to be pretty strong. But our process, first of all, is it's more time consuming because we lay them up in strips and layers instead of just putting one sheet up there. And the other thing is our Laurel, this local wood, is much lighter than any of the plywood that's on the market. And the downside is it's more costly and time consuming to build boats the way we build them. But we feel like in the end, you have a better boat. It's lighter in weight. We have a reputation of having a really good ride on our boats, and they're very stable, very little dead rise, about 7 or 8 degrees of dead rise, and they're just like a platform out there, but yet they run through the water really good and take the seas. So.
My name is Christian Arzac. I'm the office manager in Maverick Sport Fishing Yachts. I working with the company in the last 2 years, and I really love what I'm doing.
The idea is a person sitting in a 43-foot Maverick can be sitting on the couch, looking out through these ultra-wide plexiglass windows, and see the fish when he comes up, and get to the line before he takes the bait. And I don't think there's any other boats that do that.
Yeah, I'm Larry Dravon. I'm the CFO of Maverick Yachts. Actually, that stands for Chief Fishing Officer, but they screwed it up on the business cards. For a pure fishing boat, for a boat that's built for a purpose and delivers on its promise, this is the boat. And we've proved that with our tournament record over the years and the number of times that Maverick boats have fished the world champion in the World Billfish Series Championship here in Los Sueños. We won't compromise on quality. For instance, the beds under the fish boxes and various components that go onto the hull inside are made of laminated hardwood and not simply a fiberglass covered plywood box. That makes these things stronger. You know, if you're looking for something that's as good as it can get for what it is, you know, look to Maverick Yachts, because what we're made of is right here. Solid wood and the best composite technology to put that wood together. And that's our product. And, that's our product. And we stand by what we make, and we're very, very proud of it.
I am the CEO of, wait, I forgot the other part. Okay, hold on. This acting is not easy, you know.
This is fly. The garden fabric.